Those days, your riding sucks. And blows. If you quit while you're ahead and go home, go hard until you hurt yourself.
He's still going!
Go! Or just volunteer to be the sweep rider and limp along at the back of the pack. Some days it's obvious why you are riding badly. A hangover.
Oh, I didn't realise it was this steep.
Your partner just dumped you last night for someone way more attractive and wealthy. Perhaps your arm was amputated in a freak beer can opening incident.
Ah, bloody hell! Buggering this up.
Or if you are into astrology, perhaps Pluto and Mercury are in Uranus.
Ah.
But then you get those days you are riding like a dyslexic hippopotamus and there's no obvious reason.
Whoa, fuck! Just missed that stump. Bloody hell. See if Scott's okay.
So how do you deal with it? In our riding groups, I have seen a range of reactions. One guy will just keep throwing his bike at things and get increasingly frustrated and depressed, sometimes ending the ride saying it might be time to give up dirt bikes.
Not riding very well today.
One of the other guys will simply go home if his riding does not improve within the first 15 minutes. His explanation is that he will probably just hurt himself if he continues, and he knows from past experience he won't improve. So why spend 3 hours being unhappy and at risk of injury?
Bloody hell. Boots are getting caught on my foot peg. Come on. Very off camber.
The rest of us, we usually just volunteer to be the sweep rider. If the group is riding fast, we just let them go and catch up at the next intersection. Or, if it's slow, tough terrain, we just take the chicken tracks. Sometimes we get our mojo back within 30 minutes, then it's all good. Other times it might take 2 hours. And of course, sometimes it just doesn't come together at all. So we just go into cruise mode and admire the scenery instead of trying to be Graham Jarvis. I suspect that mind games are usually the real issue here. There is a strong psychological component to how well you perform. It's why sports psychologists exist. If you start the day with a negative mindset, there's a good chance it will get worse, especially for males. We are usually competitive, So if we are the worst rider in the group, on a given day, we can get depressed, frustrated, or angry. And all three emotions will usually just make us ride worse. It becomes a vicious circle. Professional athletes often have crappy days. So, what do their sports psychologists tell them? Bad days are inevitable. It is just part of the journey. It's very normal to have a string of great days, then a big slump. Bad days are normal. Also, most of the time it is mental. Instead of trying to blame an external cause, see it as an opportunity to learn some mental toughness. Accept it, move on, don't react emotionally.
Hard on the legs.
One of the things I love about dirt riding is you can learn skills for life as well. In everyday life, we all hit bad times. And so often we revert to being like children again. Tantrums, blaming anyone or anything but ourselves. Or completely blaming ourselves and falling into a pit of depression.
Oh, she just slipped at the last moment and hit the rock.
But bad times are perfectly normal.
Come on, slipping on a log.
And they present us with opportunities to develop some mental toughness and grow up.
Fuck.
And if you have ever had a bad injury on the trail, you can see a clear difference between riders who go to pieces and those who calmly going about doing what needs to be done in the emergency. I know the sort of riders I prefer to be around.
Oh, fuck. Jeez. Lucky this tree was here.
I just hope I can become one of those riders too.
then.